What's up, Team TBABY? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm doing good, but how y'all doing? Oy vey. Okay, you guys. So, alright. You guys, as you can tell from El Titolo, today is a get ready with me beach. Okay, so I've never done one of these before, so bear with me. Now let me just say this, let me put it into disclaimer right now. I am not a makeup artist. I have no profession in makeup. Probably don't even know what I'm doing half the time, but I've learned myself through YouTube, so thanks YouTubers and Instagrammers and tutorials. Like, I place tutorials out there for you guys on certain things. I appreciate the tutorials that you makeup artists put out here for people like me that literally I do my own makeup for all my photo shoots, mostly all my videos, all my pictures, things like that. It's so easy, it's super simple, and I do nothing hard. I honestly never really wear makeup, but I'm gonna kind of talk to you guys while I get ready so we can speed this thing up a little bit. We're gonna be here all day getting ready. So yeah, so okay, we're gonna put this back in a little bandana. So anyways, what I was saying was I hardly ever wear makeup as it is living in Hawaii. It's hot, it's humid, and I don't like to wear makeup. I don't like to put it on. I don't like to do it. It is a beautiful thing. It's an art, and that's why a lot of people love to do it also. But I am not a fan of doing makeup, especially every day. I do this. I get out of the shower. This is the fresh look. So what you need to start is a fresh face. Women, show it, because you are beautiful. Everybody, beautiful in your own freaking way. I don't care what anybody says. You are beautiful. If no one's told you today, you are beautiful, okay? So listen to me. So, not that I feel I don't ever feel like I need makeup. I never feel like I have to put it on. That's because I love who I am on the inside and the outside, and I do not care what anybody says. Anybody. So I'm blessed, I guess you can say, to be able to build that confidence and know that I am beautiful. It's hard for some people to tell themselves every day that they are, but I have a mirror right here, and you are beautiful. I love you. All right, let's get this party started. So like I said, this is the look I like. You need to wash your face, and to prep it, you need to, I did a video before showing you guys what I do for like one of my skincare routines. So basically, wash my face, I put on some rose spray and some jojoba oil and some lotion around my eyes, just like a little bit of creme de la creme, and that's it. So now we're gonna get started. Let me just throw this. Okay, another thing is, so your girl's been watching these videos, you know, so I can create one, because some of y'all asked me for a simple look on my everyday, like when I do my makeup on myself. I've never had a makeup artist actually out here, especially in Hawaii. I've never had a makeup artist here in Hawaii yet. So yeah, so I've been doing like all my own makeup for my shoots and for when I'm just, you know, doing my thing here on the tube and my photo shoots. So I thought I would share with you guys, as asked, my simple routine. Now it might take a little bit longer today because I am blabbing on to you guys, and we're going to talk about some interesting things, I hope, even though I'm currently talking to myself, but I do remember some of the questions y'all ask me. So yeah, this is what they do in the videos when they do the get ready with me. They pull it up like this. Okay, and we're just gonna look like Tupac for the next 30 minutes. Ooh, I hope it's not 30 minutes. You guys, I can do this actually, my whole routine in like, okay. So during the process, do not mind this because we are just going to bypass this, or we can put it up and get it a little bit more curly while I am, oh, who is she? Okay, I need to chill. Okay, so anyways, I see them do this, and they throw their hair back like this so they still look kind of cute while they're doing makeup for the tube or for the gram. So get it out of the face. Okay, so what I do first, this is gonna take me forever. Oh, jeebus. Alright, this is what's happening. Okay, so look. So since I didn't want to do this to her, because once I get out of the shower and I do my little natural hair curl lift, I don't want to put her up because she's in the process of drying right now, but this is what we have to do to get this done. So hair's up, face is clean, we're prepped, we're ready to go. Now, you got to get one of these. I like to, also I'm going to be looking in the mirror while I'm talking to you guys because obviously I am no pro and I need to look in the mirror and see what the heck I'm doing to my face so we don't come out looking like a clown. Okay, so I like to fleek the brows, always fleek the brows. So I go up and I go over. Now, if you have to draw on your brows, I am not sure if you're doing that before or after. Like I said, I am no makeup professional. I'm just a TBABY makeup artist and I do my own and that's it. And this is nothing serious. I get these products from, shoot, I don't know, girlfriend, you tell me. This is Wet n Wild. This is Neutrogena. Wet n Wild. I like the stuff that works, so I just found out what works for me, and I don't know what's gonna work for you, but grab your tools and I'll show you what I got. So brush the brows, brush the lashes, real lashes around here. I've gotten asked before if I have fake ones. Negative Nancy. These are real. We like real. So if you want to learn how to grow your lashes, let me know and I will do a video on that too, on what I do for natural lash growth. But I'm going to show you today how I get them curled with no, with no curling. I'm bad at multitasking. With no curling iron. With no curling, you know what I'm talking about? See, I don't even know the names of these things. So I use this True Match Super Blendable Makeup Classic Ivory N2. And let's see. All I do is put, oh my god, I almost forgot. See, this is why I am no tutorial makeup artist. I put this Beats, today is very hard to talk in English. Put this Burt's Bees BB Cream Light Medium. It protects you from like the sun, so especially when I have like shoots outside and stuff, I use this guy. And so after I prep my face, I put a little bit of this underneath mis ojos. Those are eyes in Spanish. And on top of here, on top of my eyelids. Now, depending on what color skin you have, girlfriend or boyfriend, guys out there doing their makeup, there's different colors to this. So I just put a little bit like on my nose too, like places where you are protecting your skin in the sun. On my chin. Now look, ain't nobody invited her to this party, but see, the period is coming, so I decided to do this before I get my period. I don't know why, because I really don't care. Oh, okay, so we got a little bit of our face makeup. Not, oh, see, that's even too much for me. I do not like cakey makeup. I don't care if it's a photo shoot or what. I still go for the natural look. I am not a fan of the cake. I don't even like regular cake. Now let me tell you. So I just put a little bit underneath my eyes. And then I just put a little bit on my nose. By the way, you gotta get one of these because she feels so good. But basically it's just like a little sponge. I feel like it's good for your face. It's good for the makeup. And that's it. I don't like, I've just seen way too much of this liquid gel. I've seen way too much all over, and I'm just not a fan of the cakey look. Natural as we can keep it, sis. Let's keep it natural. I think, honestly, I've been told that men like women more, which who cares what men really like. I mean, they can like us the way we are or not, but I guess they like it more when women are natural. Because I was hanging out with my friend, like, I don't know, it was like the other week or something, and he's like, hey, you never wear makeup, huh? Well, first of all, we're at the beach, and I never like to wear makeup at the beach unless it's like a photo shoot. And I was like, no, I don't like to wear makeup unless I absolutely have to put it on for a shoot. And he's like, honestly, like, I mean, it was really nice. One of my good friends, like, honestly, I could think of him like an older brother. And he's like, you look so beautiful without it. Don't ever put it on. And I'm like, well, sorry, but I have to for photo shoots. And like, he is like married with kids and stuff. And I was just asking if he had a bad experience because he like hates makeup. And I was like, why do you hate makeup so much? I think because his ex-wife like caked it on or something. I don't know. She wouldn't leave the house without it, so he wasn't a fan of how much makeup women typically put on. So okay, yeah, so we did that, and then I'm gonna try and make this not too long, because if we talk forever, it's gonna go on forever. Then I get this concealer. It would be nice if I knew which one it was. I have a new one. I'll have to update it in the description because right now I have no idea. I think it's like another like classic color. And I just put 1, 2, 3 tree lines so we look a little bit indie-ish. And then we just dab that into the skin. And remember, you don't want to rub, you want to dab, 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 dab. Okay. And then I like to just dab a little bit on the sides of my nose and down my nose. A little bit on the forehead, the highlighter areas. So I'm gonna show you how to get that glow today, girlfriend. Ooh, I gotta fix this hair though, because she is a no-go. Y'all just don't mind the hair right now. It's just a situation that I can't even deal with myself sometimes. And so, okay. Anyways, so yeah, less makeup, the better. Did we already do that? Oh my god, you guys, see, I can't do tutorials because we already did this. So we just put a little bit on the upper louds. What are louds? I don't know. The upper lids and here, and then on the chin. Okay, so basically that's all the concealer type that I like to cover. Okay, less is more. Then I like to get my brush from Eco Tools, everything Eco over here, and I put a little bit of the, I don't even know the names, but this white part on the palette, and I just set her in there so she is nice and priming up in here. We're like bacon right now. This is what this is called, bacon. Not bacon that you eat, but bacon like making chocolate chip cookies that I do every day. Okay, so bake. Let her sit. Now we're gonna do our eyeballs while she's baking. Okay, So no faking. I'm not cooking a bacon. So I get actually a little bit of bacon on here, and I put some of her on my eyes. Okay, so here comes the fun part. Doing the ojos is my favorite part. So like I said, I can literally do nothing and then just do a little bit of eyes, and I even like that because I don't like all this other extra like stuff going on. Yeah, so we're gonna do eyes. It's really hard to talk and do makeup. This is probably not gonna come out the same, but we're gonna get somewhere. I have this palette from MAC Studio, and you're supposed to use like all of them, but I just like these two colors on the bottom. So what I do here is I take one of my little eyebrow brushes and I just brush her. Ooh, look at that bleakness. I brush her down so she gets nice and clean, because we're gonna come in now with some powder. Trying to learn from y'all. So I put some of this really nice brownish color, which is what makes colored eyes really pop, and y'all know about that life. And you just go in on the crease. Okay, and then I come in with this other little purple bronzer color. I told you guys I don't even know what they're, I just do. It's just, I learned and I do. In the corner. By the way, you know when you're in the gym and you're lifting and you make funny faces when you lift? Well, when we're doing makeup, another reason why tutorials are funny to me is because like you're always doing some like weird funny face like this, so just don't even mind it. Okay, so while I kind of just go through, I'm going to talk to y'all. I'm going to put this up above here. I want to know in the comments, men, do you prefer a woman with no makeup, or do you prefer a woman who likes to always wear makeup? Because so what I'm doing right now is I'm blending. I'm just blending. Because I know a lot of guys who absolutely can't stand makeup. Like my dad doesn't even like my mom wears any makeup, which whatever she wants to do, he loves her the way she is, but he's like, yeah, baby, you don't need it, you know. Which we don't. I just think that it's a beautiful art, and that women take this craft seriously is a beautiful thing, because we need it for photos, we need it for just everyday life, and some people feel more confident without it. So whatever makes you feel confident, then do you. But do you prefer a woman with or both or without? How do you feel about this, about painting a face on? I just want to know. Okay, so then I'm gonna come in hot here with this other little brush I have. I don't know names, you guys. I just know what I'm doing underneath. You see? So really make her pop. And like I said, this would probably be 10 times better if I was actually close and focusing to the mirror, but I'm just trying to give y'all what I said I would as a tutorial on what I do. Okay, so then sometimes I like to come back in with a little bit more in the crease. So we're getting the glow here. We're glowing up. Okay. Now, sometimes I do this when I'm doing like a photo shoot or like something serious, and I put some glitter. So I'll just get like a tiny bit of like the white, come in the corner So then you really make her pop. Okay, so now we have a common question that I get asked a lot since we're talking about makeup and what guys like and what girls like to do makeup for and stuff, and Valentine's Day is coming, etc., etc. Okay, so see how we just added a little bit of oomph to the eyeballs. Okay, so I've been asked this question many times, and I said I would answer it, but I never do on my Instagram whenever I do the Q&As, just because I feel like it's such a common question that you guys ask me all the time. A lot of you guys think I'm married, and my answer to your question is no. I'm not married, I'm single. Doesn't mean I'm single and not interested, it just means that I'm single. Like point blank, I'm single and I'm not married. And I have a lot of you wondering what my type is. No, hunty. I don't have a certain type, and I keep that like part of my life very personal, and I usually don't put out like, you know, everything, because I already put out a lot on social media and what I do and, you know, just my day-to-day stuff. So it's nice to keep some things private. But okay, so we're coming in here with some eyebrow, and we're gonna highlight the brow. So this is like a whole like crease, whole eye look, but I just use the eyebrow part, and I come in at the top and I highlight the brow. That way we can make her pop too. So anyways, I don't have just one type. I have a lot of qualities and things that I look for in a guy that mean a lot to me. And I did a video like years ago, and it was so funny to go back and watch it, of like top 10 things that women like about men. And oh my god, it was like when I first started YouTube, it was hilarious. It's almost cringy, but it's whatever. Maybe I'll do a reaction video one day, because it was so funny. I was like, oh my god, poor me. Your quality of your video, but hey, that's cool to look back and see like where you started from, and where you're going and how the quality of your content is now, etc. So I put a little bit in the crease, and then I like to, oh my god, where did it go? Okay, then I like to come back in here and just blend. Okay, now I would honestly like to just be done right now, but we're not. So we got a few more things to do. What we're gonna do now is add some contour. So we're contouring now a little bit. What we're gonna do is add in a little bit of our brown bronzer. I just like a little bit on the cheeks, a little bit up here on the forehead, because we're contouring, which means shaping our face a little bit more. That's why another thing, I think you guys, men, don't like when women wear makeup too much, because then they're like, what does she really look like underneath there? Just push her in a pool. Push her in a pool. No, I'm kidding. Don't do that. But I don't know, maybe if y'all really talk and have a sleepover, or go to the beach, go in the ocean. But don't ever make a woman feel like bad about it if she's insecure about her makeup. Give her some time and just know that she's beautiful on the inside. Okay, I'm kidding. But most of my girlfriends don't wear makeup, which is really cool. It's a beautiful thing to see women be confident in their own skin. So I like to go around the face, and I do a little bit on the nose, just side. And then on the tip. Any makeup artists watching me right now, if you are, I'm sorry in advance. I told you I don't really do this. It's just like my little 1, 2, 3 step makeup tutorial. and then I blend it in a little bit more just to blend it in. Okay, then we gotta bake again. So we're gonna bake our cake down here. And the sides. All right, now come in with some antioxidant exclusive powder, just a little bit. Okay, then we are gonna come in with our brush here and highlights. This is my favorite highlighting powder from Wet n Wild. I don't know, I love it. It wasn't expensive and it just goes on real nice. So I just get a little bit and right on the bone. That's where you get that highlight, that glow, sis. That glow is what you want. So anyone who doesn't know about this, in a video, if you think a woman is sweating or something, it's not. It's because she is glowing. A little bit on the nose and the tip. Okay. What am I doing? Now it's time for a mascara. So I like to prep the lashes with a little bit of lash brush. Just get them nice and broken up here. Now this part I can't talk to you, so you're just gonna have to sit back and watch and enjoy the show. Okay, so once you get it on, here's the trick. Get your finger under and look down, or you can close your eye. And we're naturally pressing it up. So this is for the natural curl. Okay, you guys, so I'm in the middle of filming and I'm almost done. My battery decides to tell me that she's exhausted. Okay, well, I'm exhausted too, and you don't see me stop working. So anyways, I don't know what happened with that. I'm gonna have to get that looked at or something. But I was almost done, so I had to finish. So basically what I did was my eyelashes, and I pressed them up and putting a little bit more on the bottom. A little bit on the bottom. And then the powder we were baking, we are just gonna rub her in. So weird, like when my camera just said battery exhausted. Like, what? Since when do you work a full-time schedule? I'm gonna have it putting her into a lot of work. Okay, so we blend that, and then I like to take my two other blendies and just add some more blendage, because these brushes all work different, I think. Okay, and then I think we're pretty much done so. And sometimes I even get oil and brush my brows like Moroccan oil so they stay like on point. Okay. Go back in with some touch-ups. Okay, now I think I'm done. Honestly, you guys, I don't know. I'm gonna take her down. Now she's probably not all curly anymore. This one was a bit of a fail, so we might do it again. get some lip gloss. I just like to use regular gloss. And I don't have any lip fillers for those who have asked me. These are all natural, baby. And that's it. Natural glow, sis. I'm gonna look back at this probably years later when I have updated my routine even more and probably know what the heck I'm doing. But like you see, just a nice little natural look. Thank you all for watching, and I hope. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all soon.